Hello, Margaret Munoz here, and thank you for coming to tap with me. You know, I thought that I was dealing with the current lockdown situation pretty well until I noticed that there was this underlying anxiety that is like this background of stress. It's like I noticed my shoulders was up to here and my blood pressure was rising as well. And when I started to investigate doing some tapping, I realized that I felt really stressed about all the decisions that I was having to make at the moment on stuff that I'd never had to make decisions on before. And often with conflicting information, with confusing information, sometimes with no information at all. And I know everyone's in the same situation, and some people have to make far more difficult decisions than I do. So let us tap on that, remembering to have washed your hands. That's one thing we do know. Before you tap, if you're going to tap on the face points with me. So just take a few moments to tune into the stress or anxiety or tightness, tension, whatever it is you're feeling in your body. You might pay particular attention to your abdomen, to your solar plexus, to your chest, your shoulders, your neck, these places where we hold our tension. Just see what's happening there. There might be a lot of activity in your mind because we're busy trying to figure things out. And then give yourself an intensity rating of 1 to 10 so you can just see how you're going with this. Let's tap now and say, even though I have all these difficult decisions to make that I've never had to make before, I choose to bring acceptance and trust to myself. Even though I feel anxious and stressed at trying to make the right decision, I choose to bring compassion and love to this anxiety. Even though there's such a lot riding on these decisions, that's why I feel so stressed. I choose to love and accept all my feelings. I've got all these decisions to make every day on a moment-by-moment basis. Decisions that I've never had to make before. Really difficult decisions. Some of them, there's a lot riding on them. It's about my physical survival or my financial survival. It's very anxiety provoking. And there's all this conflicting information. Whose information do I take notice of? Sometimes there's no information. And I feel a bit lost trying to make a decision. All this stress, all this anxiety. And such a lot going on in my head trying to work things out. Should I do this? Would it be best for me to do that? What's best for my family? How do I work it out? I'm scared I might not make the right decision. That I or my family will be put at risk. It's so hard. Dealing with everything that's happening. And having to make decisions about it all the time. This anxiety in my body. All these thoughts going round my head. Should I do this? Should I do that? What's best for me to do? What's safest for me to do? How do I manage my financial situation? How do I seek help? What's the best help to find? So much going on in my head. And as I tap, I start to release this anxiety. All the tightness in my body. All the tension. I might notice now how I'm holding on. How I'm contracted. How my breath is shallow. And I'm ready to release this stress. And give my mind a break. Even for a few moments now. And I choose to start having faith in myself. To trust my own judgment. To listen to my own inner wisdom. I choose to make the best choices for me, no matter what anybody else says. Other people don't agree with me. That becomes another stress. And I let that go too. And I mind my own business. Making my own choices. Doing what seems best for me. And in this moment now, there's no decision to be made. I'm sitting here in the present moment, just tapping, letting my head clear, my mind settle. Allowing the anxiety to resolve. Letting the levels of adrenaline and cortisol come back down to normal. I allow myself to relax in this moment. And as I keep having to make these decisions, because I'm going to keep having to make them, I choose to pause every so often. Do some tapping, some breathing, some mindfulness, trusting myself that I can keep navigating my way through this, no matter how hard it is. And as I tap, I allow my body to relax, releasing all the tension, wherever it's held in my body, from my head, my neck, from my shoulders, from my chest, from my solar plexus. I allow any knots, butterflies, tension, tightness in my belly to release, to dissolve, so that I can take a few moments of relaxation, a few moments of pause, to gather myself so that I can move forward in a calmer, clearer way. And take a deep breath in, letting all of that go, just allowing your body to settle, just tuning into what's there now. Noticing what's come up for you during the tapping. You might want to make a note about any particular decisions that you're finding difficulty with. And then you can do some tapping on those separately. That would be a really good thing to do, to be able to tap just on specific difficulties that you're having, so that you can help release whatever push, pull or stress or that's happening around that. So I hope that's helped a bit. That certainly helped me doing this video. I feel more relaxed now. So do stay in touch. Please let me know how you're going. Let me know if you want me to do videos on any other subjects. Join in my Facebook page, Tapping for Results, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I wish you well. Bye-bye.